morning, incredible besties. Is that right? Welcome back to our channel. It is the 10th of January. Thursday the 10th of January, I think.
No, I mean 10th of August.
Oh, okay. Really? 20th of August? Well, why isn't the sun shining if it's August? We're going to the shops.
No.
So as you know, we didn't get out the shops for bits and pieces yesterday afternoon, so we have come out this morning. What's happening today? Thursday, our lash day. I'm going to get these lashes sorted out. As you can see, I've got a few little gaps here and there, so we'll get my infills done later on. Yes, we're going to go to the shops, get a few bits and pieces, fabric softener and the like. Maybe pick up some bargains, because I'm sure there's still plenty of things going on in the sales. Hi, Fred. Hi.
Just go move the finger up and back.
All right, so you can see yourself. Is that better?
First, we go into my dad's actually.
We're going to what?
I'm going to be lost to toilet.
Right. And then, if Freddie's a really good boy, you can have a treat for your lunch. I get you a sausage roll. How do you fancy that? Yeah? Right guys, check back in with you in a bit. Hi guys, right, so that's us just back from the shops now. I can't say that was the most pleasant trip to the shops. Unfortunately, Freddie wasn't in the best of moods because he wanted to come out and walk, but because I just wanted to get my shopping done and dusted and get back, I wanted him to stay in the pram, so he wasn't very happy about that. So I had like a massive meltdown in the pram, which wasn't great, obviously. Well, it's not a pram, it's like a stroller. So yeah, he was like really unhappy, shall we say, at the shops there. And it was basically, I don't really have a problem with him coming out and walking, just sometimes, like if he wants to go and look at the toys and stuff, and like I haven't always got time to stop and look at all the toys. It wouldn't be so bad if it was one shop, but it can often be all of the shops. So yeah, he wasn't too happy. Hey guys, right, so we're just getting some lunch sorted. Today we've actually been to Greggs to pick up some lunch, and I'm sure you're all well aware that Greggs have started doing a vegan sausage roll. So whilst I was in there, Freddie wanted a sausage roll, so I picked up a sausage roll for Freddie, a regular sausage roll, and then I picked up one of the vegan sausage rolls for me. If you haven't watched our channel before, or you haven't watched any of the videos from sort of summer last year, I did actually follow a vegan diet, not because I want to become vegan, but I wanted to give myself a little bit of a health kick, a little bit of a challenge. So I tried a vegan diet and I really did enjoy it. Now, one thing that I did express on there was that Greggs do some things to cater for vegetarians. At the time they did only one thing to cater for vegans that I know about, and that was the wrap. It was a spicy bean wrap, a Mexican bean wrap. It was absolutely amazing, but a few times that I went in there to get one, whilst I was following the vegan plan, and they didn't actually have any in. I believe that there might be a salad that they do, but I don't think I liked it. I think it was like tomato, or like sun-ripened tomatoes or something. Anyway, they only did one vegan product that I liked. So I'm really interested in the fact that they've now brought out a vegan sausage roll. I'm very excited to try it, because I am hoping to get back into following some vegan foods, maybe another week or 2 weeks or something, just to kickstart some more healthy eating for the new year, because so far I haven't done a very good job. I'm still eating crisps and chocolate from Christmas, and I really would like just give myself a little bit of a boost, replenish some of my energy, get the vitamins and minerals, and just get my body a little bit healthier. But I wanted to try this today, so I'm just going to cut a little piece. I'm going to actually cut it in half so we can have a look inside first. Right, so that is what it looks like inside. Is that going to focus? Okay. Shall we try again and see if we can actually get it to focus? Right. Come on, camera. There we go. So you can tell it's a little bit different from a normal sausage roll, but the pastry looks good. It looks nice. You know, it doesn't look sort of pale and unappealing or anything. Right, guys, we're going in. Wow. That is really, really good. I'm well impressed with that. I mean, I like a lot of the vegan meat substitute products that I've had before. That's out of this world, that. Wow. Well played, Greggs. Well played. I'm going to have to have another bit. That is so good. I think I could even give that to Jason and he wouldn't realise that it was a vegan sausage roll. Whatever formula they're using, absolutely fantastic. I mean, a lot of the meat substitute products are really, really good and they taste really nice, but you can't tell that it's not quite there, but that, they've nailed it. So yeah, that's amazing. The pastry's lovely, the sausage is lovely, it's not too crumbly, it feels filling. It's another option obviously to have if I do go to Greggs whilst I'm following a vegan plan. Well done, Greggs. I'm going to have to give that a Flamingo family a 5-star out of 5. Yeah, I'm going to go and enjoy that for the rest of my lunch. Just made myself a nice cup of tea. Christmas mugs are gone. So I'm going to go and enjoy that. And I'll catch up with you guys after lunch. Hey. Somehow I've managed to fix it without actually doing anything other than taking the back plate off that. I was about to start the reset function, which I've had to do before. It's not that I'm a whiz at fixing boilers and the control panels or anything. It's just when you've done the same things before and you've had to just follow what's happening on YouTube. Anyway, what I think had happened was our fuse box is in the cupboard where we keep the shoes. Now when I kicked my shoes in there, I sort of flung them in and they actually turned off 2 of the fuses. I don't know if you sort of get what I mean. It depends. I'm not sure if they're the same in every country or whatever, but in the UK you have ones where like each electrical wiring system has got like its own little fuse and you can actually turn them off. Anyway, I'd managed to turn 2 off. One was the circuit that runs the TV and one of them was the circuit that runs the microwave. So when I turned it back on, of course I heard the beep of the microwave. And what I think I might have done is actually like kind of turn the boiler off and then switch it back on. So it was actually just the boiler needing to just get powered up again. Fingers crossed anyway. Seem to have heating on now. Nice and hot again. And if Freddie can keep the door shut in here. Yes. Can you keep the door closed and keep the heat in, mister? Poor Madeline's sitting there freezing. She's got icicles on her nose. How's your new cookbook?
I'm good. I just borrowed it from the library because obviously I've got the recipe folder for Christmas. So
You got what?
getting a few recipes out.
What did you get for Christmas?
I got a recipe folder.
Oh yes, that's
So I
right.
was thinking of maybe getting a
Freddie, can you listen?
Yeah.
You have your there. Excellent. Very good. Well, you have to let me know if you find any nice ones. I'm going to make some tea.
It's got some of the page numbers that are interesting.
Oh, very good. Hey. So we've done everything a little bit backwards. Well, I have anyway. Freddie's had a bath and he's got his jammies on. He's just sitting through in his chair. Say hi, everybody. Excuse the clothes horse and the vacuum sitting there. And I've got my onesie on. I love this one. Can you see it? Gingerbread man on it. Love it. Lovely big furry hood. So I've just finished preparing tea. So we're having like a half healthy tea because we've got Slim and World chips with frozen chicken nuggets. Well, obviously they're not frozen now. But can't even speak. I'm so hungry and excited. Hiya. Hiya.
That's a fun truck.
Alright, so you can see yourself. Put the front up.
I imagine that.
Yeah, oh, yours was cooling. Is it better I'm ready to eat now? Yeah? Good boy. Goodness me, what's he like? Right, so let's flash back to ours. So we've got Madeline's here, so we've got chicken dippers. See the homemade chips, and Madeline's got ketchup, and that is just the Aldi's Bramwell's from Aldi tomato ketchup. Is it a good one?
It's a good one.
Does it just taste like ketchup?
It just tastes like ketchup.
Yeah.
It's nice. I really
So
like it.
you're not brand fussy then. That's it. You're
No,
too
no,
zoomed
I
in
really
there.
like it.
Just had like a big face on. And then I've got mine. I've got the same as Madeline's. Mine's the other way around on the plate. Chicken dippers, homemade chips, and I've got garlic mayonnaise. And again, this is from Aldi. This is the Bramwell's garlic mayo, and it's really nice, really tasty. So we're going to go and have our tea now. Very excited. Freddie's there. So yeah, we're going to have tea, and then it'll be time to settle down, and nearly bedtime for Fred.
To invite them to a spring strawberry.
Thank you for bringing your milk cup over. Is it finished?
The next day, Peaches and Plum visited all the Jam Panda's friends to invite them to a spring strawberry feast that afternoon in the garden of Tumbledown Cottage. And Pa went to the farm to get a whole wheelbarrow full of cream. All of their friends came to the feast. Everyone agreed it was the scrubbiest spring strawberry feast they had ever been to. These strawberries are delicious, chuckled Grandma, but I think I'll leave nature to do the growing next time. Big Bamboo didn't say anything. He was busy eating strawberries and cream and wondering whether there was any magic potion left that he could use on his black currants. The end.
I read again.
Freddie, did you enjoy that story?
Yeah.
Do you love when Madeline reads you stories?
Again.
Madeline, read it once more and then it's going to be time for bed, okay? Good boy. Thanks, Madeline.
Grandma was very proud of the delicious jams she made.
Oh my goodness me. How cute is
Grandma was
that?
very proud of the
Just came back in the
delicious
room
jam she
and
made.
Madeline was reading a story with,
All the
with
jam
Freddie.
pandas
Madeline with Madeline, that wouldn't make sense.
Favorite flavour
Oh,
jam. Grandma's was
that was just
strawberry.
so
There was
sweet.
nothing she liked more
I'm so
than
pleased that I
having a
managed to
nice
catch that on camera for you guys.
with a strawberry
It just
jam
really
sandwich.
reinforces the relationship that Madeline and Freddie have got. It's just so nice to see them together, just doing that, reading the stories. It's lovely.
One day,
That's my heart.
when Grandma went to fetch some
So,
strawberry from the
I'll just
garden,
talk a bit quieter because obviously the read. Freddie be going to bed after this, and I feel really sort of,
the last jar is a midnight
I feel tired, but I haven't quite got all of my jobs done today. So after Freddie's gone to bed, I've got a couple of bits and pieces to put away, a couple more things to put on the airer. I've done like 3 loads of washing today, just trying to get it sorted, like, because I had like bedding and things like that. So I've just been trying to get it sorted. So I've got a few jobs to do, and then I'm going to put my feet up, and I don't know what I'm going to do tonight, but not very much, that's for sure. Oh, look at you two. You're proper curled up together.
And we just finished the story and he wanted to give us a hug.
Oh, did you enjoy your popcorn, Freddie? And your milk?
I just curled up.
You're all curled up. Good boy. We're going to have to say good night to Madeline.
And now my leg.
There you go. That's more like it, isn't it, Madeline? Oh, you're going to give Madeline a nice kiss and cuddles? Oh, you guys.
Hello. See you in the morning,
Aw.
okay?
Clever lad.
I love you.
Give her a nice kiss then. Don't just scrunch her face up. And a big cuddles.
Big cuddles?
Cheeky monkey. Come on then, you want to say goodnight, everybody?
Good night, everybody.
What was that?
Thanks so much. What's in our bedroom?
Can you see yourself now?
I want to.
What?
Want to.
What do you want, medallion man?
Thanks in our bedroom. Bye, careful, besties.
Hi guys, so Freddie's tucked up in bed, so I just thought I would quickly pop on and show you the things that I got when I went shopping today. So just a little haul, there's not loads of things, but I know you guys like to see what I've been buying, so I just thought I'd go in over that quickly. So the first shop that I went into today was the Poundland. That's better. Right, yes, so obviously with it being the season of love, I thought it would be nice just to have a nice vase of flowers going. I do like real flowers, but I tend to keep this house quite warm. With Freddie still being quite young, I do keep this house quite warm, and I often find that in the winter, if I'm buying flowers, they don't seem to last as long, which is fair enough. So I thought I would get these, and then I can obviously just bring them out year after year. I was kind of inspired to keep sort of flowers for the season. I got a poinsettia which is currently in the kitchen still, from Christmas. That again is just an imitation, just fake, like sort of little silk petals on it and that, and I really like sort of trying to keep in with the season with the flowers. So I'm actually on the lookout now for some white, like snowy white flowers to put in my little vase in the kitchen, and I'm going to try and keep up with that, because I thought from the snowy white then I could maybe go into some lemons and things like that as we get through into the springtime. I'm quite looking forward to spring, get rid of all this horrible cold dark nights. I'm ready for longer days and shorter nights, I think. Did I buy anything else in the pound shop? Yes, I did. I got these dishwasher tablets, Crystal dishwasher tablets. These are £1 a box. You get 18 tablets because there's 20% extra free, and they clean just as well as your Finish, your Tesco, your Morrisons. I generally find they do the same thing. Like, my dishes come out clean and sparkly, and as long as that happens, I don't mind what brand it is. And if I'm going to save some money, then obviously, you know, I will be happy, guys. I also picked up these, and as you know, I did have a little bit of a drama about the Febreze air freshener before Christmas. If you saw on my on Facebook, yes, I did put it on Facebook. Basically, I had bought one of these in Wilkinson's in the sale after Christmas last year, along with loads of other festive scents. I had candles, air fresheners, you name it. I got them all really cheaply, so we're selling all of them off, which I was absolutely over the moon about. Had this wonderful Febreze spiced apple, right, just like this one, or so I thought. So the one that I had finished, and when I went to replace it with this one and sprayed it, it didn't have the same spiced apple smell. And what I realised was the one from last year said Febreze air effect, but you can see that now they've changed it to say just Febreze air, and they've also changed the scent. But what I did say about the scent is, although it says spiced apple, it's actually a really nice fresh spring scent. I can't really describe it, but I liked it, so I picked 2 of these up because I'm going to be using these ones in the house until I move on to something more like a vanilla and more sort of spring, like, I don't know, fresh smell. So I'm doing that. And then I also picked up this, which is Comfort. This is Blue Skies. I don't normally use this one, but it was only £1 for 750ml, and I thought I'd just get this one to keep going. I never take notice of this bit here that says how many washes, because I can guarantee you that it will last me nowhere near that many washes. I don't feel like I use it in excess, but I probably definitely use a little bit more than the cap that they say on there, and that was £1. Next I went into Wilkinson's because I needed some of these, which are the colour collectors. I put one of these in with every wash. I even put one in with the whites, and it's amazing the colour that they come out afterwards. If you haven't seen them before, they're just they're just dry. You put them in, and if any dyes come out your clothes or anything, they actually catch them basically, and they come out like this sort of dark black colour. But even if you use them on white, they come out like this weird colour, like they collect everything. So if I would never ever purposefully do a mixed wash. I always do separate washes. I do whites, light colours, darker colours, your darks, like your blacks and things, towels, sheets, you know, I do quite a lot of different separate washes. And I would never purposefully wash like my black tights with a white towel. But like for instance tonight I washed some dog things, and included in that was Madeline's onesie, and she'd actually had a pair of white fluffy socks on with it, and she'd left one inside. Now I had a colour catcher in, so that sock still came out bright white, so I was absolutely over the moon. But I did remind her that she needs to make sure that she has taken them out and zipped them up before they go in the wash. It's really annoying when I come to wash stuff and I've got to stand and like pull one of the sleeves through, pull the zips up and things like that. Comment down below, like, do you find that your kids do that, or are you a kid that does it? Because if you are, please just zip it up and make mummy and daddy's life easier. Also while I was in Wilkinson's, I picked up this, which is the Scents and Spray, and this is the fresh linen one. They're supposed to be £4, they are reduced to £2. They're not in a Christmas sale, it is just a normal regular promotion. This pure clean linen, and this is what I have at the front door. I'm just laughing because the fish are going mental because they can see me sitting opposite the thing. I'm going to feed them again. Well, I'm not. Sorry. So yeah, that's just on a standard promotion at £2. I'm not sure how long that's on for, but instead of £4, that's only £2. I think that's an absolutely fantastic little bargain. One of the bargains that I did get was this one, which is for the same thing, for my Scents and Spray, but it's for next Christmas. This is the spiced apple and cinnamon. Now the thing with the Glades is you don't have the scratch and sniff that you get on Ambipures, I think it is. But if you find the Glade candles that are the same smell as this, then you know exactly what it smells like. Now, they didn't have this candle in today, but I have smelled the candle before and I do like it. This was reduced to £1.50. I was like, yay! That was like a proper little bargain, considering they're at least £4 normally, so I was really impressed with that. And that was all that I got while I was in Wilkinson's. And the final store that I went to today was B&M's. Now B&M's have had a massive Christmas sale. They've been reducing things down like all the time. Every time I go in, things seem to be reduced. And also when I go in, they seem to have Christmas stock that keeps appearing from nowhere. You know, I've sort of nipped in and then they've had some stuff, and then the next time I went in, I'm like, well, where did that come from? Because you didn't have those. Anyway, I digress. I've picked up this garland. It's attached on each end, so it's actually like one big long. I don't know if it says how big it is. Well, what we've got there, it's probably like nearly like 1.5 meters maybe, and it's just basically like little twigs and little pine cones, and then we've got some little hearts and some greenery and some berries, and it's sparkly and white. And I'm actually thinking that I'm going to use that around the hot chocolate station next year. If you've been watching the vlogs from Chris like Vlogmas, you'll know that although we did have a hot chocolate, which is still there, I've still got the hot chocolate station. I'm not entirely happy with it, and there are some little tweaks that I'm going to do to it for next year, but I have now got that planned out. So I just need to find the tiered tray that I'm after, but I'm so pleased to have found this. So this was supposed to be, was it £5? Let me see. Yeah, £5. And it was only £2.50. And I thought, even if I split it up and use like little bits of it, sorry, it's quite distracting with that label on there. Let's just move that label, like, yeah, I'm just gonna hold it. Even if I sort of use it in pieces or things like that, but yeah, I really, really like that. I was really happy. Now, I did mention that I wanted to get a family organiser, and I did manage to get one. I was really, really, really surprised, considering it's the 10th of January. I thought they would have all sold out. So I got this one in B&M's, which was actually the very last one on the shelf. Now I probably wouldn't have chosen this one or said, oh, get me an emoji family organizer, but it's got exactly what I need on the back. It's got 4 columns, you can see that. I've got 4 columns, and basically I love these because I would just put me, Jason, Madeline, Freddie, you just pop your names at the top, and then I'll list in each column what we're doing, and I just find it helps to keep everyone on track. Now I've got a little family weekly planner on the fridge, which I'm going to be using for doing meals starting from next week. So next week I'm going to be doing, because I'm still using things up from Christmas, so it's quite difficult to do a full shop and things. So I think, and get the rest of this week out the way, next week I'm going to be doing a proper shop. I'll be doing a food haul, meal plan for the week, so you'll be able to see how all that comes together. But for now, we're still eating bits and pieces from Christmas and stuff like that, just to obviously get it used up, and the freezer's obviously still quite full. So I'm just getting back this organiser. It was supposed to be £2.49, which is just see on there, which is great. I thought, well, that's excellent, that's value for money. And when I got to the, I mean, I obviously like mentally add things up in my head. When I got the till, it came to £8.75 for, because I bought something else in there as well, but I can't tell you because that's for somebody's present. And I thought, oh, that seemed a bit cheap, and then it turned out that the calendar was actually only £1.25. So I was really quite impressed with that. Yeah, £1.25, bargain. What I like as well is at the bottom of this one, I've had it on once in the past, I didn't have it on last year. It's got like a little note section, and it's got a dry white marker with it, so it's absolutely fantastic if you just need to jot something quickly down on there, maybe like for 1 week, like something's going to be a little bit different, so you just want to make sure that you draw everybody's attention. Or maybe I could use this to put like zip up hoodies, or remove socks from onesies, you know, things like that. You know, you never know. But yeah, I'm going to be putting that into action. Actually, guys, let's just open it and have a look while we're on here now. I am aware that I've now been talking to you for like 10 minutes, maybe even longer. So I'll do this and then I'll wrap it up, because I know you guys have all got busy lives rather than sitting here listening to me. So let's just quickly have a look through. So yeah, here we are. I like it, and it's paper rather than like the vinyl, which I quite like. So you've just got different emojis. So we've got a monkey, we've got smiley faces and a smiley pool. We've got a winky face and an alien. It's just all like random little things. Hang on, do you guys do this, like go and find out like the sort of things like what's on your birthday month and stuff like that? So April, that's Jason. Oh, Jason's, me actually has a birthday cake on. That would have been cool. June, what do I get? Oh, I get a smiley face, music notes. That's quite appropriate because I am quite musical, like the rock out sounds. That's quite good. And then a funny cat emoji. I'm not a massive cat fan. I don't like hate them or anything. But I've got to see what they put on the December one. Did they go all out Christmassy? Oh, I thought they would have done. No, I've gone for a unicorn and a little smiley and a heart. So there you go. That's it. That's my family organiser for this year. So I feel like I'm getting things back on track now. I've got my organiser, I've got a diary, like a written diary, as well as the planner in my phone. It's all coming together. Right guys, I'm going to wrap up today's vlog. Sorry if I've kept you too long. If you've made it this far and you're still with us, thank you very much. But I am going to end today's vlog here. Guys, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you didn't, give us a thumbs down. Please do comment and let us know what you like, what you didn't like, and don't forget to subscribe because it's free, and hit the notification button so you know when our next videos are going live. But for now guys, good night, sweet dreams, and we'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye.